The forum offered the stakeholders the opportunity to delve into the impact of the movement of persons from one country to the other. It has also set the stage for heads of state, delegates, and participants to explore approaches to addressing migration related conflicts through effective policies and peace building mechanisms in the region. Addressing delegates at the forum, President Akufo-Addo called for a unified front to tackle violent extremism and political instability on the African continent.
The ECOWAS region is grappling with multiple sources of insecurity that include violent extremism and democratic reversals. The recent decision by the authorities in Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger to withdraw from the ECOWAS does not augur well for the security and stability of our common region. The recent political turmoil in Senegal, for example, creates a loophole for miscreants to perpetuate insecurity in the region and deepen the migration crisis. Indeed, such developments are deflecting the attention of the community away from deeper and more meaningful regional integration and economic development that are anchored on the protocol relating to the free movement of persons, the right of residence and establishment. Together with my fellow ECOWAS counterparts, we're seeking ways to find amicable solutions. The region is at the crossroads, and our actions will determine the trajectory that will set the path for prosperity or destruction for our citizens in West Africa. As His Excellency Antonio Guterres, the Secretary General of the United Nations, states, and I quote, "As a global community, we face a choice. Do we want migration to be a source of prosperity and international solidarity, or a byword for inhumanity and social friction?" Unquote.
Commissioner for Political Affairs, Peace and Security at the ECOWAS, Ambassador Dr. Abdel Fattah Musa, indicated how ECOWAS has made significant gains in addressing security issues in the region.
There are 3 countries that say that they are withdrawing from ECOWAS. These 3 countries who say they are moving away from ECOWAS today, they benefit a lot from whatever ECOWAS is doing. If you want to find the root causes of what has happened in these 3 countries, you cannot go beyond climate change because a very harsh environment. ECOWAS is still fighting and helping them, in terms of fighting terrorism and then also humanitarian assistance, right? But those in Africa and in West Africa, we in Ghana here, from about 1966 all the way up till, Ghana was under various military rules, interspersed with short-lived democratically elected governments and things like that. And Ghanaians learned to their chagrin what military coups entail, whether it is human rights violations, the lack of development, suppression of freedoms, the media freedom, basically. We couldn't have been, here talking under those regimes.
GGA Journalist of the Year, Erastus Asaridonko, spoke on the effect of climate change.
We claim to be working against climate change, but we are also causing climate change in different dimensions. We are polluting all our major rivers. We are destroying farmlands and livelihoods across the country. And so people continuously are being denied of their daily bread in the rural areas, and they are now doing even internal migration as compared to how many people are also leaving the shores to other countries. And so if we do not address the issue of illegal mining today, we'll be contributing to migration in higher proportions even as we go on, in the years to come.
The 2-day forum will, among other matters, explore topical issues on climate change, poverty, and border issues. Rejoice Semefa pursues report read to you.